Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to County Court Law Number 2. My name is Judge Terrence Holmes. I'm the presiding judge here in County Court Law Number 2. This morning we have two dockets. We have our motion to revoke probation docket, and we have our announcement docket. When I call your name, please come forward with your attorney. If your attorney is not here, your attorney may be in another court handling another matter. If you're not represented by an attorney, or if you are representing yourself, when I call your name, please come before the bench by yourself. Mr. Jones, you have a case?
I do not, Your Honor.
Oh, okay.
Regular fine.
Okay. Darren J. Watson. Yeah, you can stand in front of the bench. Mr. Watson, full name is Darren J. Watson.
Yes.
How are you doing, Mr. Watson? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Watson, the state is represented in this case by Attorney Shane Hilton. And Mr. Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yes, that's good. Let's see. This is cause number 25 CCCR 2754. Case is style the state of Texas versus Darren J. Watson. Mr. Watson, I see that you appeared here in court on January 6th. You put 2025. It's been January 6th of 2026. And on that day, you signed a document that is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. And you stated that you wanted your case reset to hire your own attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you hired your attorney? Why haven't you hired an attorney?
Because I'm in the hospital right now.
Because your attorney is in the hospital. Okay, if you didn't hire an attorney, how is he your attorney?
We were talking about it, but that's why I'm repeating.
Hmm?
He's in the hospital right now.
Okay, so the person that you talked to that you would like to hire is in the hospital right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Know how long he's gonna be in the hospital?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you just, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give you another 30 days to hire an attorney. Okay? Now you stated that you wanted to have an attorney, so you need to hire an attorney when you come back, by the time you come back, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give him a reset. What's that reset date? What is it?
Mark, you ready?
Okay, this case will be reset to March 11th, 2026 at 9 a.m. Give you opportunity to hire your attorney. Once you get your reset from our court coordinator, you're free to go and you have a blessed day. Anthony Elias. This is cause number 25 CCCR 2060. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Anthony Elias. Mr. Elias, hold on a minute. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Elias, I see the first time you came into court was October 28, 2025. On that day, you stated that you wanted your case reset to hire your own attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Let's see, your case was reset. And have you hired your attorney?
No, sir. Last time I came in, he told me I just couldn't afford it. He told me to bring in my last 8 check stubs,
Oh, okay.
and I have them on my file, on my cell phone right now. I don't know if you want to take a look at them.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to calculate what your income is. Just have a seat and we're gonna call you back. Well, I'll call you back up.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Next two cases are cause numbers 25 CCCR 2538 and cause number 25 CCCR 2539. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Elvin Bryant. Mr. Bryant, would you please come forward? How are you doing, Mr. Bryant?
Pretty good, Judge. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Bryant, last time you appeared in court, January 5th, 2026. And on that date, you stated that you had hired Bruce Smith. Okay. And let me see if Bruce Smith has a letter of representation. He said he hired Bruce Smith.
But Bruce Smith is pretty much occupied. I had him for my last case in court, so I'm gonna be moving forward and represent myself with this.
Okay, well, you need to give him a document. She's gonna hand you a document. I think it was same document that you had previously signed, which is the judge's explanation of rights to defendants without attorney. And I'll go over this document with you. Is away from it too. Okay, you can stand back in front of the bench. Yes. Now, the document that you have in your hand is titled Judge's Explanation of Defendants Without Attorney. I'll go over this document, which states that as a defendant in a criminal case, you have 3 options. Number 1, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
Number 2, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
And number 3, you may represent yourself. Now, the first sentence states that if you want an attorney to represent you and you have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and you do not have the money to hire an attorney, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. Now, if you like to represent yourself, you may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. The waiver is another document on that clipboard that is titled Waiver of Counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. Now, once you sign that document, you will have an opportunity to talk to the prosecutor about your case. Now, you should be aware that there are dangers and disadvantages of self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including a loss of significant rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time, and you may request that an attorney be appointed to represent you. Now, at the bottom of that document in bold letters, it states mark initials next to only one choice. If you like to have your case reset to hire your own attorney, you place your initials on the first line to the left. If you've already hired an attorney to represent you, you place your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If you would like to apply for court-appointed attorney, then you'll place your initials on the third line to the left. If you have already been appointed a court-appointed attorney, then you'll place your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If you would like to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, then you'll place your initials on the fifth line to the left, and then you'll sign the bottom of the document on the line that is titled Defendant, and you will date it today's date, February 11th of 2026. And once you finish signing that, initially in signing that document, you need to read and sign the document that is titled Waiver of Counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. And you could have a seat to do that.
Okay.
Just have a seat, and we'll call you back up. Okay, Giovanni Estrada Hernandez,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
My name is President with Council.
Okay, how you doing, Mr. Bearden?
I'm doing good. Your Honor, I'm the judge for the city of Orange, and I had a trial in my court this morning, so I
Okay,
apologize for being late.
okay. How you doing, Mr. Hernandez?
Doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And the state is represented in this case by Attorney Shane Hilton. Mr. Hilton, how are you doing?
I'm good, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I think Mr. Hernandez had a case in Orange.
Correct, Your Honor. And it was a while back, and the last time, correct me if I'm wrong, Shane, when we met, Officer Guillory is here. Mr. Hernandez is doing phenomenal on probation. He's already paid his restitution. We were talking about a 60-day reset, Your Honor, at that time, and if it hasn't been brought, which it has not, then we were going to look at dismissing the case at this point.
And I've sent it to the clerk, Your Honor.
Oh, you did?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
I sent it. Well,
I don't have that. Okay. This is Hernandez,
Yeah.
Giovanni Estrada Hernandez.
send it.
Mr. Hernandez, let's see. I have the dismissal of the motion to revoke probation that has been filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. I'm signing this motion. you'll be able to get a copy of this motion from the court coordinator. Now, let's see,
Just.
what is the status?
He'll still be on probation.
He'll still be on probation?
Until they report. So I'm gonna need you, if you they'll report to your officer and see what they need. So it'll be Miss Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go report to Miss Jones. She'll let you know what he's gotta do the rest of the time.
Okay,
But you're paid in full and everything else is done.
Yeah, awesome.
okay, I just signed this motion. You can get a copy of this motion. Not the motion, but the order to dismiss. And once you get a copy, you're free to go. Congratulations, Mr. Hernandez. Keep up the good work. Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome, and tell your dad I said
Yes,
hi.
sir.
All right.
Thank you.
It's random.
Back in session. Two cases, cause numbers 25 CCCR 2538 and cause number 25 CCCR 2539. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Elvin Bryant. Mr. Bryant, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
Mr. Bryant, you may put your hand down. Now, Mr. Bryant, I have two documents before me. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, it is.
And are these your initials on the line stating you'd like to waive your right to attorney
Yes, sir.
and represent yourself?
Yes, sir.
I have another document that is titled Waiver of Counsel for Purposes of Entering a Guilty Plea or Proceeding to Trial. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, it is.
Mr. Bryant, before you sign and initial these two documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes, I did.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Bryant, just have a seat and one of the prosecutors will come out and talk to you. You need this.
Yes, sir.
Is that Kristen Carroll? Kiara Makita Hightower? That person is not here. I see a note that she was appearing, appear in person. She must have appeared by Zoom last time.
Yeah, I haven't been able to reach her. It's the numbers I have.
Okay, like it's gonna be a bond forfeiture. Okay.
Okay.
Let me do this here. Do you want to try to? Okay. This is cause number 25 CCCR 1502. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Kiara Makita Hightower. Kiara Hightower was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called Kiara Hightower's name at the courthouse door. Kiara Hightower did not answer. Kiara Hightower has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. The time now is 10:52 a.m. on today's date of February 11 of 2026. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Kiara Hightower at the courthouse door?
Your Honor, may we hold this for at least 30 minutes? So I can get back in contact with the Dells and see if they have contact.
Do you have any objections?
None at all, Judge.
Okay,
No response, Your Honor.
okay. So we're gonna hold. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Court is back in session and cause numbers 25 CCCR 2538 and cause number 25 CCCR 2539. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Alvin Bryant. And Mr. Bryant appeared before the court earlier. Mr. Bryant signed in judge's explanation of rights to defendants without attorney. In that document, he stated that wanted to waive his right to attorney and represent himself. He also signed a waiver of counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. And Mr. Bryant has talked to the prosecutor in this case. The prosecutor relayed an offer to him, and that offer was rejected. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your
Is
Honor.
that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you want a trial?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Mr. Bryant, I need to go over what is called a Ferretta warning. And the Ferretta warning is from Ferretta versus California, 422 United States 806. And I need to ask you some questions. Have you ever studied law?
No, sir.
Okay. Have you ever represented yourself in a criminal action?
No.
Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes.
Okay. And are you familiar with the exact legal elements for each charge?
Not all the way, but I will be.
Okay. Do you realize that if you're found guilty of more than one of these crimes, this may result in an order that the sentence be served consecutively, that is, one after another? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you realize that if you represent yourself, you are on your own? As a judge, I cannot tell you how you should try your case or even advise you as to how to try your case. I cannot help you in any way. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you familiar with the Texas rules of evidence and Texas case law?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are? Do you realize that the Texas rules of evidence and Texas case law govern what evidence is submitted, and in representing yourself, you must abide by those rules?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Just have one question now. If you have never studied law, how are you familiar with the Texas rules of evidence and Texas case law?
Just some of the cases that I've dealt with, discovery and all the evidence, just, I guess I watch my attorney do it enough.
Texas case law is, there's volumes of cases that has been, that gone up to Court of Appeals and they've made opinions on. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, I don't have anything, I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Now, you're not familiar with the Texas rules of evidence and Texas case law. So, for example, do you know how to conduct a voir dire examination?
Cross-referencing?
Voir dire is picking a jury.
Nah, I have no idea how to do
Okay.
that.
You know what are the grounds for excusing a juror for cause?
No, sir.
Do you know what is hearsay?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what are some of the exceptions to hearsay?
I would have to study up on it and look into it.
Okay. Do you know what is proper impeachment of a witness?
No, sir.
Do you know when character evidence is allowed?
Not at all.
Do you know when and how to make proper objections?
No, sir.
Do you know when and how to move for a directed verdict?
No, sir.
Do you know how to offer evidence to protect the record for appeal?
No, sir.
Do you know the proper grounds for a mistrial?
Not all the way.
Okay. Are you aware that failure to timely move for a mistrial may waive crucial mistakes made by the state or this court? Do you know how to request and object to a jury instruction?
No, sir.
Are you familiar with the Texas Rules of Criminal Procedure?
No, sir.
Do you realize that those rules govern the way in which a criminal action is tried in court? Now, I must advise you that, in my opinion, you will be far better defended by a trained lawyer than you can be by yourself. I think it is unwise of you to try to represent yourself. You're not familiar with the law. You're not familiar with court procedures. You're not familiar with the rules of evidence. I would strongly urge you not to try to represent yourself. Now, in light of all the penalties that you may suffer if you are found guilty, and in light of all the difficulties of representing yourself, is it still your desire to represent yourself and to give up your right to be represented by a lawyer?
You know, I actually changed my mind after all of that.
Okay, so,
Intimidated. All the way.
okay, so at this point, do you still want to try to hire an attorney?
Yeah, I hired one.
Okay, so we're gonna reset your case to give you an opportunity to hire your attorney. Give him a standard reset. Okay, get your reset, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
All right, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay. We have, well, let me go ahead and do this. And Antonio Polero Alfaro. How do you pronounce your last name?
Alpha. Alpha.
Alfaro?
Yeah.
Okay, now, Mr. Alfaro, you're represented in your case by your attorney Charles Rojas. And first of all, Mr. Alfaro, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay, Your Honor. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Rojas, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge, thank you.
Now, Mr. Rojas, and Mr. Williams, I have before me a motion to dismiss this case, stating that the defendant has paid restitution of fees. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And so, Mr. Alfaro, I'm signing this motion. Once I sign the order, you'll be able to get a copy of it from our court coordinator. Once you get a copy, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
You have a blessed day too.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
You can stand in front of the court coordinator.
No, man, I got No. Was Officer Christie? Trying to get his papers.
This is cause number 24 CCCR 2559. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Keto Denard Simpson. Simpson, is that your full name?
Sir,
Mr. Simpson, would you please raise your right hand? Simpson, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, sir.
Simpson, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Simpson?
Good, and you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. And Mr. Simpson, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Charles Ross. Mr. Ross, do you waive a record in Mr. Simpson's case?
We do, Your Honor.
Mr. Simpson, I have before me a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you Keto Denard Simpson on or about June 8th, 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of disorderly conduct by discharging or displaying a firearm. Mr. Simpson, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To discharge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Simpson, I also have before me a document that is titled misdemeanor plea admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked guilty. Did you place your initials on this document?
No, the no contest, yes.
On the no contest? Yes. Excuse me. Is this his signature?
He says it's a signature. Judge.
Okay. Now, on page 3, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is that your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargaining case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have a document that is titled Discovery Certificate. Oh, now is this his signature? That other stuff was his initials.
Is that your signature?
That's my signature.
That's what we need on those other ones. When I asked you if that was your signature.
Sorry. He can-
Okay, let's, okay. I asked him about that, Judge. He said that was a signature.
Yeah, maybe he didn't understand.
Okay. This is not an issue, this is your signature. Just like you don't have to, you're holding.
Is it on 2 documents or it's just?
It's 2 different pages.
Okay. Okay, thanks. We can put that on the top. Okay. Now, Mr. Simpson, I have before me a document that is titled Discovery Certification. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Simpson, before you sign and initial these documents that I'm showing you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand everything
Yes, sir.
that your attorney went over?
Yes, sir. I did.
Is everything in these documents true and correct
Yes, sir.
to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Simpson, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State, would you like to offer state's exhibit number 1 in evidence?
So tendered, Your Honor. No objection.
No objection, state's exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Rojas, you advised and counseled Mr. Simpson. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Simpson, your attorney, Mr. Rojas, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Has he provided full, effective, and competent legal representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Simpson, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is that agreement?
The essential terms of the agreement are as follows, Your Honor. That there will be 45 days, which will be probated over a 6-month period of time, Judge. There'll be a $200 fine, 24 hours community service, and a component of anger management. Is that correct, Mr. Ross?
That's my understanding, Your Honor.
Okay. What's the court cost?
277 and 350.
Attorney Suisse.
Sure. Yeah. Would this conclude our engagement for the day, Mr. Williams?
Do you have Walker? Do you have Peter?
I think so.
Two more.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, Mr. Simpson, state is offering that you serve 45 days in Jefferson County Jail, but you would not have to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you'll be placed on probation for a period of 6 months. During the 6 months probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $200 plus court costs of $277. You will also be required to pay a probation fee of $6 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You will also be required to reimburse Jefferson County Code appointed attorney's fees of $350. Your total monthly installments, that is a total amount that you'll be required to pay each month is $258 a month. Are you able to pay the $258 a month?
That would be the, if you can't, can you do 250 a month?
250 is 258.
Can't do it.
Okay, let me see, it's, okay. I have before me a document that is titled Affidavit of Indigence. Hand this document to your attorney, he's gonna hand it to you for you to review. So that's, okay, Mr. Simpson, the court is going to find that you are indigent. Okay, now, based on that finding of indigency pursuant to Article 42.15 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, the fine of $200 plus court costs of $277 will be, which comes to a total of $477, will be converted to 38 hours of community service. Yes. The attorney's fees in this case, $350, will be waived pursuant to Article 26.05 G-11 Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The restitution fee of $50 will be waived pursuant to Article 102.018 of the Texas Code of Criminal Procedure. The probation fees of $60 a month will be waived pursuant to Article 42A.652, because the court was found that for you to pay the probation fee will cause you to have a significant financial hardship. You will be required to pay your analysis fee, $15 a month. Your total monthly installments is $18 a month. Okay. And you will be required to perform 24 hours of community service in addition to the 38 hours of community service that you were, that was converted from the fine and court costs. So it comes to a total of 62 hours of community service that you would have to perform. You will also be required to attend and complete an anger management class and adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. Do you understand? Now, Mr. Simpson, do you understand the state's offer
Yes, sir.
and the findings that the court have made in your case? Do you think that is fair and just?
It's fair.
And do you accept it? Okay. All right. So you're going to take a seat in that first chair. They have to redo the paperwork. Once the paperwork is ready, you're going to follow the directions of the bailiff. And once you finish following the directions of the bailiff, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. Please have a seat in that first chair on the wall. You'd send a dismissal on a Walker.
So on a motion to revoke docket.
Hold on a minute, please. Let's see if we can have all of Mr. Rojas's case.
Mr. Walker's one of my cases, Judge.
Oh, it is?
And, I think he had felony court this morning. I was sitting here this morning, but it's a dismissal. So
Oh,
I don't think-
okay, Lorenzo Walker.
That's the,
I just sent it. Huh?
that's the MTRP. But it's been MTRP.
Who did it?
Let me see.
Are they different dismissals?
They must be, they
That's a
must,
different dismissal.
no, it's supposed to be an MTRP dismissal.
That's supposed to be MTRP.
You just did a regular, yeah, so we got, I'm gonna delete it. No, you already sent it back to me, I could delete it.
The dismissal is a dismissal.
No,
That's a-
Different for NTRP.
yeah,
That's my bad. I should have been closer. She's in trouble. Do we have anything else to action? You gotta double check on
Mr. Coffin at the lodge, and their hearing must be over.
I do have one more, Mr. Nava. Marvin Nava.
No, I'm going. Marvin Nava, Cambrian,
Cambria, yes.
what we're doing that one.
It's gonna be a resetting, thanks.
You gotta do the pre-trial. first.
I'm gonna try pretrial too.
Right, no crash. Send it.
Mr. Marvin Nava, Cambrian, is that your full name?
You know,
Does he speak, he doesn't speak English?
a little bit. It's in the middle.
What do you think?
Yes, that's Holmes.
Okay. I'm gonna stop. Being good, that's good. Now, Mr. Ross, you're gonna get this case reset?
Yes, I asked for a reset. We're gonna try to apply for pretrial diversion.
Okay, give us a reset date. April 13th, 2026, retrial diversion. Okay, you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you're free going. Mr. Ross, this is your last case?
Once they submit Mr. Walker's dismissal, then I'll be my last case, Judge.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But, I
You have to
mean,
resubmit it. Okay,
Do I need to hang around for that or?
if you want a copy,
I'll get it to the file.
okay,
I'll make sure it's done to them, okay?
Thank you. Mr. Rowan.
okay, you're welcome.
What's his last name?
Nava,
Oh.
no, his last name is Nava Cambrian on page 4.
Well.
Ms. Cole, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking that. Ms. Cole, you're representing your case by your attorney, Jennifer DeLodge. And Mr. Lodge is currently in a hearing or a trial in another court. So she's unavailable.
Okay,
So your case will be reset,
okay.
okay? Once you get your reset from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Yes.
Tamia Thomas. Here's a pen felon too.
Yeah.
How you doing, Ms. Thomas? All right, now, Ms. Thomas, you are also represented by Attorney Jennifer DeLodge. She is currently in a hearing in another court, so she's unavailable. Now, you have a felony case as well, is right? Was that set today too?
No, it's on the 13th.
Okay,
That's correct, Your Honor. And CDC, it's set for announcement on February 13th.
so let's set these up. We're gonna keep them together.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna set this court date to the 13th. Okay? Which is yeah, it's Friday. Yeah. So she's gonna give you a reset on that day. You're gonna come in, check in with our bailiff before you go down the hall, and then you're gonna go down the hall. Once you finish in the felony case, felony court, then you'll come in. Hmm? Yeah, yeah, it's, you have a felony. Yes, in the same courthouse.
That's my first one, so I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whose court is she in, on the felony case?
It's Stevens.
Stevens, yeah, he's right next door. This is cause number 25 CCCR 2060, case of style of state of Texas versus Anthony Elias. Mr. Elias, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elias, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Elias?
Doing good about yourself.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Elias, I have before me two documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
Or are these your initials on the line stating you would like to apply for court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. You recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elias, before you sign and initial these documents that I'm showing you, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct
Yes, sir.
to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Elias, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that will be appointed to represent you in your case is Attorney Lori Perazzo. Attorney Perazzo will be given information to contact you, and you will be given him information to contact her. The court coordinator will give you that information. Once you get the information from the court coordinator, you will be free to go, and you have a blessed day. Please stand in front of the court coordinator. Still don't have a big home.
Good day.
Dismissed you the May 11th. And come back to you. I'm just sure aware that felony was office. He ran as part of this, the same set. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you.
Jefferson County Court, Law number 2 is back in session. Court is in session. 3 cases, cause numbers 2-3, CCCR 1880, excuse me. Cause number 2-3, CCCR 1888. And cause number 2-5, CCCR 1419. And cause number 2-5, CCCR 1198. All 3 cases are style of state of Texas versus Ryan Paul Barrett. And Mr. Barrett, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Mr. Barrett, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Barrett?
Doing wonderful yourself.
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Barrett, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Tom Burbank. And Mr. Burbank, how are you doing? Mr. Burbank, do you waive a record in Mr. Barrett's cases?
We do.
Okay, Mr. Barrett, I have before me cause number 2-5 CCCR 1419, a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Ryan Paul Barrett, on or about May 9th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of harassment with previous conviction. Mr. Barrett, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, Your Honor.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Right.
Mr. Barrett, I also have before me a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishments. You recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials on a line next to a box that's checked nolo contendere, which means no contest. One set of initials is R or B. Did you place your initials next to your attorney's initials?
Yes.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that's titled Defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes, Your Honor.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes.
The second box that's checked states that you are waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant?
Yes.
Mr. Barrett, before you signed and initialed these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
I did.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Barrett, are you a citizen of the United States?
I am.
State, would you like to offer State's Exhibit number 1?
Yes, Your Honor. So tendered, Your Honor.
Any
No objection.
objections?
No objection, states one.
No objection states exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Burbank, you advised and counseled Mr. Barrett. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No.
And Mr. Barrett, Mr. Burbank has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
I am, Your Honor.
Mr. Barrett, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. State, we have a plea bargain agreement,
We do, Your Honor.
and what is that agreement?
In order to ensure that justice is served, Your Honor, the essential terms of this agreement are as follows. Mr. Barrick agrees to plead no contest, Judge, to 25 CCCR 1419 harassment, Judge, with the previous conviction. And the sentence would be 12 months deferred adjudication, a $200 fine, court costs, 40 hours community service, and no contact with the complainant in this case, Ms. Sherry Bergeron. In consideration for the plea, Your Honor, the state will dismiss MTRP motion to revoke probation in 23 CCCR 1888 and dismiss a harassment charge, which is charged in 25 CCCR 1198. Is that correct, Mr. Burbank? I believe so, Mr. Williams.
What's the court cost?
277.
Okay, Mr. Barrett, the state is offering that you serve 1 year deferred adjudicated probation. During the 1 year probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $200 plus court costs of $277. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. Your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay in this case, is $127 a month. Would you be able to pay the $127 a month?
Yes, Your Honor.
You'll also be required to perform 40 hours of community service. Cannot have any contact with the victim, in this case, Sherry Bergeron. The state will be dismissing cause numbers 23 CCCR 1888, and that's a motion to revoke probation. They will also be dismissing cause number 25 CCCR 1198. And you will be required to adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. Mr. Barrett, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you accept the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Barrett, I'll follow the plea bargaining agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Barrett, you going to, I need the paperwork, but,
Yes.
okay. You're gonna stand in front of the court coordinator or stand next to the bailiff? And so that the bailiff can, finalize the paperwork. Once you're finished with the paperwork, you're free to go. You have a blessed day. Now, let me ask you, did he have GPS or anything on?
We did.
Okay, we need to sign that, like, motion to, we have to remove that GPS
Okay.
since these cases are disposed of.
Yes, sir, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna sign the order. You'll be able to get a copy of this order before you leave.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
so you can stand next to the bailiff. Mr.
Maybe.
Burbank?
Your Honor.
Yeah, Edison County Court of Law number 2 is back in session. Court is in session and calls number 23 CCCR 1921. Case is style of state of Texas versus Christy Lorraine Jackson. Ms. Jackson, is that your full name? Ms. Jackson, would you please raise your right hand? Swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Ms. Jackson, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Ms. Jackson?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking, Ms. Jackson. I have before me 2 documents. The first document is titled Judge's Explanation of Rights to Defendants Without Attorney. You recognize this document? Is this your signature on the line as titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
Or these your initials on the line stating you'd like to apply for court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
I also have another document that is titled Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there's a signature on above the line that's titled defendant signature. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Jackson, before you signed and initialed these documents, did you read the documents?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand what you read?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct
Yes, sir.
to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Jackson, I read your answers. Based on your answers, you meet the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney, and the attorney that will be appointed to represent you actually is in court is Ms. Marva Provo. That's Ms. Provo sitting over there. We'll be given information to contact Ms. Provo. Ms. Provo will also be given information to contact you. Our court coordinator will give you that information. And once you get that information, if Ms. Provo has time, she can talk to you today. Okay? Please stand in front of the court coordinator. Okay, here you go.
They were added. I did check them.
Okay, here you go. This is for Ms. Jackson. Okay. Is Miss, who is this? Okay. Okay, Ms. Simpson, you can come on up. This is Tanjanika Rashawn Simpson.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Ms. Simpson?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Simpson, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Langston Adams. He's appearing via Zoom. Ms. Adams, how are you doing?
Hey, doing well.
And Mr. Adams, what is
Oh.
your announcement in Ms. Simpson's case?
Hey, if Miss Simpson can just please come to my office tomorrow at 4:30 to look at her discovery, then I'll be ready to rock and roll. So you can do a short reset.
Okay, give us a short reset.
We were sending for announcement.
Yeah, just for announcement.
Yes.
Just and make sure you come tomorrow 4:30. I'm positive I'll be in my office.
Yes, sir, I'll be there.
Okay. What's the date? This case is reset to February 25th, 2026.
That's
Is that
fine.
it? Ms. Simpson, you're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you're free to go stay in contact with your bondsman and your attorney.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Even though I'm done paying the bonds, but you still stay in
Stay in
contact?
contact. You still have to stay in contact with your bondsman and your attorney.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Thank you.
Please stand in front of the court coordinator. And Mr. Adams, your reset will be sent to you. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thanks.
All right, and you have a blessed day as well, Ms. Simpson. You're welcome. Mr. Shaw? Apparently that's, what's that other case? Mr. Shaw.
No, 94.
Before Okay, now, this is cause numbers, well, we're in session in cause numbers 24 CCCR 1318. Then cause number 25 CCCR 1294. Both cases are style of state of Texas versus Barry DeAndre Shaw III. Mr. Shaw, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, Mr. Shaw, how are you doing? You doing fine? That's good. Now, Mr. Shaw, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Mr. Todd LeBlanc. Now, Mr. LeBlanc, Mr. Shaw was previously appointed to you in cause number 24 CCCR 1318. And then apparently he has a new motion to revoke probation that was filed. You will also be appointed in that case as well. Okay, so we'll reset these cases to give you time to get the discovery and do your investigation, as well as meet with your client. Okay,
And he's in custody now because
right now, but but bond is gonna be set on the new motion to revoke probation. Okay,
In light of, will the court set bond on the judge, or would the court like to have, I guess, a bond hearing on it? Because given the facts, what's before the court right now, Judge, when he's released on bond with conditions, they're violated. So will the court want to set this for a bond hearing?
I mean, if you can file a motion for a bond hearing, I usually set bonds based on all of the information that's given to the court.
We'll divert to,
Yeah,
we'll defer to, of course, then, to the court. Just wanted for the court to be aware of any conditions that he cannot have contact. You know what, Judge, the state will just have to file a motion. I'll file a motion. I would be remiss if I didn't, because he continually has contact with the complainant in the case, which he's previously already pled on, Judge, and I think that would only be.
well, we'll have a hearing on that. We'll see. Okay,
Judge, okay. Since being he's in custody, I've got to be here tomorrow too. But if we can, I know that's short notice, but I'm sure he's gonna want me to, unless he, since he can't bond out. I mean, I think we have a benefit offset tomorrow.
yeah, we do.
Somebody in custody, and if that's doable, I can be here.
Well, I'd have to tender the motion to the, to actually tender the motion to the court, because was I to file it within the e-file, the court is not going to get it.
If you
In
file it
time for
today, we
hearing.
should have it. You file it today, we'll have it.
We'll have it for tomorrow.
Okay. So we'll just, we'll just set the hearing on tomorrow. Okay,
Now, the motion that you're filing is to.
It's just going to be a motion to.
bond, he
I'm
get a
just
chance
motion
to,
on, yeah. On
Yeah.
bail, because I think whatever's bail amount currently is
That's right.
what is current, he already.
it's zero now. I mean, he doesn't have a bond on this. He has
But he
a
has bond,
bail
so-
on the previous case. So you having a bond hearing,
I guess
on-
on the
on
motion to
the-
revoke the probation.
both of them, but he has a new motion to revoke that was filed. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
And so there's no bond set on that one.
And I'm just saying.
There's a bond set on the one for, on cause number 24 CCCR 1319, 18.
1318. What is
Yeah.
that bond, Judge?
I don't, they can check the system.
I wasn't able to see what the bond was.
What day was that bond set?
No, that's the first.
I know.
That's why he's out.
But what day was that?
You even check,
What's that number, 1318?
yes. 24 CCCR 1318.
It's $5,000.
It's 5,000. That one is 5,000.
What day was it?
No, no, no,
Hold on.
let's see.
Is it?
Position, provision, very simply, what that you do, violation.
1217, no, it's 500. It was, the bond amount was said 1217,
Or 2020,
25.
1217 just said, okay. And-
Yeah, that was before all of this hit. Yeah, it's
Well,
new.
then there've been two,
Yeah,
There's been a new law.
Yeah, I know.
Since that.
there've been
On
two.
January 8th.
I just need to,
Right.
I like the structure.
Make sure I'm clear. Did you say new law violation? I mean, is there gonna be a new case or?
Yes,
There's a new petition to motion to revoke the probation based upon the new violations,
Which is
okay? Which,
violation means a new.
which would be in this new, was this in this new motion, right?
yes.
correct,
Okay.
It's confusing because he had one charge. Well, yes,
Yeah.
the short answer is yes.
But he's saying something, you're saying there's a new case.
On
Gonna be a-
January 8th.
But the new case that's, so a third case, these are two motions to revoke.
And there's also going to be a fourth.
Is it, are these new cases part of any of these motions?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I just wanna make sure we're talking about the same thing.
okay, so we'll have a bond hearing tomorrow.
But I think with the question that I was asking when y'all brought up bond, if his bond was set on December,
That was on that first
17.
case
on
before.
the first one,
That was the
But-
first one.
he has a new law violation dated January 8th, which.
I understand.
Violation of first bond.
Well,
Is it?
true. Well, we'll have a hearing on that,
Violation
yeah,
of all the bonds.
right, right,
That was already.
right. He only has that one bond, right? Right, and we can have a hearing on that too.
So it's the one bond, okay, look, just so that I have the clarity, do I list all of what, all the MTRPs in the actual motion which we're gonna be hearing tomorrow? I mean, look, we have. a
No,
motion
well,
to
what,
revoke-
okay, the first, this motion to revoke that we have, the first one that was set today, 24 CCCR 1318.
December 17th.
Okay, yeah, but
We have,
he's out on bond on that. And
Correct.
so you would have to,
there would be an inadequate bond, but then I'm saying.
yeah, but I mean, we having a bond revocation hearing on that one.
Well, Judge, then what?
Listen what I'm saying. We're gonna have a bond revocation hearing on that one. And then on the new one, you're asking for.
25 CCCR 1294
Yeah, you're asking for a bond. We're gonna have a bond hearing on that one as
to
well.
establish the set.
Right,
bond.
right, right.
I'm just asking those two separate filings. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay,
I'll get you some time. And I'll print y'all. How
okay.
you know that? Yeah, we'll get them on.
Just set it for tomorrow.
Since we're not.
We have bench trials too.
Okay. He's on the, he's on the bench trial.
Yeah.
So both of them will be in the afternoon. The two
You wanna
here.
set-
Yeah, cause he's on the bench trial in the afternoon.
What a trial. Cause the trial is there too. So can we set the hearing like?
Maybe,
1:30? Is it gonna be longer than that?
Yeah, we can set it at 1:30.
Yeah.
That's fine. Mm. Jefferson County Court of Law is back in session. The court is in session in cause number 25 CCCR 1502. And case is style of state of Texas versus Kiara Makita Hightower. Kiara Makita Hightower was scheduled to be here at 9 o'clock at 9 a.m. this morning. At 9 a.m. this morning, the bailiff called the name of Kiara Hightower at the courthouse door. Kiara Hightower did not answer. Kiara Hightower has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. Ms. Bailiff, would you please call the name of Kiara Hightower at the courthouse door? Okay, Kiara Hightower's name was just called again at the courthouse door. Kiara Hightower did not answer. A reasonable time has passed to give Ms. Hightower an opportunity to appear in court. We do have in court Kiara Hightower's attorney, Ms. Marva Provo, who has been in contact with the bonding company regarding Ms. Hightower. And did they give you any information as to
No,
why?
they told me that they had checked all the numbers that they had, and they hadn't heard from me. And I'm asking the court to consider my request that you withhold the bond forfeiture for 1 week until I can be able to find her.
State,
Have you had any contact with her?
I think she called me and she gave me a number. That was in the very beginning, but not like. And this is before she came, she was by Zoom.
Yeah, I see the note that if she was to appear in person on
Mhm.
today's date.
yeah.
And she lives in Orange. I'm thinking that's the address I have.
Mhm. We reset it for till the 18th, but
You said a week, that's what you said?
that's what she was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if she's not here, then we're definitely going forward with bond
Okay.
forfeiture.
So we'll hold
have
off on the
to
bond
find-
fetch and we'll just reset it till February 18th. Okay, at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right, you can get your reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day.
Thank you.
All right. And this will conclude the calling of court's motion for revoke probation docket and the announcement docket on today's date, February 11th, 2026, in County Court at Law Number 2, Jefferson County, Texas. Judge Terrence L. Holmes presiding. Everyone, please have a blessed day. Prosecutors, you are excused.
Thank you, Jack.